Okay, I know the gist of the tweet. I know the gist of the tweet, bro. I literally just... We couldn't go through one season without a stupid decision, could we, Detroit? Not a single season without a stupid freaking decision. I saw the gist of the tweet. Let me read it. Let me comprehend. Per Woj, so you know it's true. ESPN sources. Brooklyn is trading center Deandre Jordan for future second round picks. Second round picks, man. And $5.78 million. Bro, I want my ass with that, bro. I don't want that damn money here. And we were going to sell a free agent with it. You know, damn bring back Monte Morris for Monte Ellis on $5.78 million to Detroit for Jahlil Okafor, Sekou Doumbouya. Dr. Doom! I gotta read the rest of it. Pistons plan to work through a buyout on 2 years. Bro, we're fucking trading for players to buy them out! We're paying the whole damn Nets front court. Watch them get bought out and let's re-sign with the damn Nets on the minimum. Watch. Pistons plan to work through a buyout on 2 years, $20 million owed Jordan. Nets will save $47 million in salary and tax on deal. Well, good for you. That's a W by the Brooklyn Nets. Bro, you was always Roy Weaver to me, bro. Troy Weaver, bro. You are now Leroy Weaver. Like, okay, there's got to be more. There's got to be more to it. There's got to be more. Troy Weaver's better than this. He's better than this. This ain't Stan Van Gundy. This ain't Joe Dumars after the championship. This is Troy Weaver. This ain't damn Michael Curry making choices. Okay, there's a second tweet. You guys can't see it, but it says, per Woj, Nets send Pistons their own 2022 and 2027 second round picks, a 2024 second round of via Wizards, and a 2025. I don't give a second round pick. We're literally just getting second round picks for Doumbouya. Okay, you know what? For years, for absolute years, I have been getting DMs and messages and memes and tactics tagging me in the Pistons just being the worst at giving players time. Chris Middleton, Spencer Dinwiddie, you ain't gonna say, but I will. Aaron Aflalo. Other dudes I'm not thinking of. And now, Doumbouya, the dude literally, man, is like the youngest guy in the NBA. This makes zero sense to me whatsoever. Like, I cannot explain to you guys how much I did not need this BS today, man. If you guys go to my main channel, Crispy Flakes, you guys will see I just did an entire video talking about personal stuff in life, man. And then this happens. Whew. Y'all wonder why. Bro, I'm down like 20 pounds, man. It's damn stress like this. Doing this to me, man. Stress like this. Okay. Doumbouya was like our lottery pick. Or 16th round pick, whatever it was. Like 2 seasons ago, man. He's going into his 3rd season. He's like 20. And for what reason? I that's the part I don't get about this, man. Okay. I get this part of it. I do understand completely that the Detroit Pistons needed to cut a player or two because we have that many guys on our rosters. But also what I don't understand about this B shit, bro. I almost said bullshit, B shit, horse shit, whatever you want to say, bro. What I don't understand is Okay, you need to cut a roster space. How the hell is Trey Lyles still got a basketball contract on the Pistons then? You could have just got rid of him. You could have just got rid of him. We could have kept Sekou Doumbouya, and then we didn't have to trade for these bitch-ass second-round picks. Okay, you know what? In all fairness, I will say second-round picks, Luka Garza looks pretty decent. And he was a second-round pick. So maybe... And I guess also you're thinking from the standpoint is that Doumbouya... I had a few Piston fans, they were talking to me about this before, trying to cool me off a little bit. I knew something was coming. A few days ago, I literally made a video titled, "The Detroit Pistons are going to trade Sekou Doumbouya for literally nothing." And lo and behold. But I mean, a lot of Piston fans were telling me, yo, Crispy, like, he wasn't drafted by Troy Weaver. He wasn't a Weaver guy. And Weaver is trying to build his own thing and trying to get rid of any sort of stank that Stan Van Gundy left behind. But at the same time, too, man, like, you know, I know a lot of you guys are looking at this and you don't really care. Because it's like Sekou Doumbouya. You're like, okay, who the hell's that, right? But also at the same time, too, you know, when you're watching your favorite team and you're watching certain guys and you can kind of see it, like, working in time. Man, this kid was 20 years old. And the fact of the matter is that we gave up we gave up on so much of this potential. Okay, like I'm not saying Doumbouya was Devin Booker. But like Devin Booker, when he played, what was it, Kentucky, I think it was? He was like coming off the bench and everything, right? Because he was like this young prospect. And he was drafted by the Phoenix Suns, and eventually, I mean, he was actually pretty quick with, man, Devin Booker was a damn bucket right away. Like, we ain't gonna joke about that, right? He was a bucket right away. But still, like, extremely young player. And it's like, and now we're to the point where I feel like Devin Booker's like, damn, like 37 years old. And the dude's like 24 or something like that. So what I'm trying to say with that is that these young players, you got to give them time. Like, what is the point of being impatient about this? And to add on, you know, to add on the injury right here, the salt to the wound, whatever the hell you got to say about it, the Pistons are still in a rebuild mode. There was no pressured situation to do this with Doumbouya. I guess maybe the only pressure is that, okay, whenever his rookie contract's up, the Pistons be like, okay, we don't want to bring him back. We don't want to pay him this much money, or maybe he's going to go somewhere else and you don't get no draft picks for him. But I even, like, look at, I have the rotation going in my mind. You know, Killian, Cade, Sadiq, Jeremy, Isaiah Stewart, and then the bench unit, man. Like, the only thing I can think of right here, is what's going on is that Weaver thinks the Pistons are going to be very bad next year. And if you look at their schedule, it's not a hot take. And maybe at this point, he's just saying, okay, like, we're going to be bad next year. We'll probably end up drafting a forward. Who's that one guy? Banchero, I think his name is. Who looks pretty dang good, man. They're saying, like, literally, like, Zion comparisons. And maybe they're just like, hey, like, this is about as high as Sekou's stock is going to get. Because maybe they just don't feel like he's ready next year to even, like, do things. And they're just like, he's just not going to look better, so they might also get the picks for him. I don't know, man. I look at this and I feel like Doumbouya and Jaleel just by itself for some second round picks would have been a good deal for the Nets. I feel like that would have been a good deal. But then you add on us having to take on DeAndre Jordan only to buy him out right away and stretch out some more contracts. Guys, this next season, based off this, assuming it's a 2-year stretch at $10 million a season, I guess you could also make the case for the 5.78. I don't really know how that comes into play, but let's just assume $10 million, man. We are paying Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan $40 million, bro. And that's after recently, not too long ago, getting off damn Josh Smith's contract. Oh my God. I have such a headache. I'm still super excited for the season, but I was also excited to see Doumbouya get some minutes and continue to develop. And anytime he has a good game, it's just a nice moment. And I've watched so many videos of him just really putting the work in the gym and, you know, working on his body and everything like that, man. And the fact of the matter is that Sekou is going to be the next Pascal Siakam. He will be. You guys can save this video, man. Sekou's not going to be a bust. He's going to find his way in the NBA. He's going to be a great player. And you guys are going to be tagging me in the memes, 6-7 years from now saying, hey, Griffin, remember when y'all gave up? Yeah, I remember, man. Go watch the video of the reaction. I'll still be here. Please believe. Can't have shit in Detroit.